Hello, I'm ETarte, math teacher. I have recently made a modest math discovery, and I would like to tell you about it and then give you the challenge of figuring out why it works. Here's my discovery. I start with two numbers, a first number and a second number. I have chosen 384 and 1156. This works for any first number whatsoever and any second number whatsoever, but to make them friendly and relatively easy to work out, I suggest that the first number be a counting number of at least 2 digits, and the second number I recommend ought to be an even number between twice the first number and 4 times the first number. Well, that's what I have here. Now, here's the process. I multiply the first number by 2, which gives 768. Then I subtract that number 768 from the second number, 1156, and I get 388. Then I divide that number, 388, by 2, and I get 194. Then I subtract that number 194 from the first number 384 and I get 190. Then I multiply the 194 by 4 and get 776, and I multiply the 190 by 2 and I get 380. Then I add the 776 and the 380 and I get 1156, which, lo and behold, is the second number. So if you would like, try it with numbers of your own choosing. It should work. The result that you get should be identical with your second number. Why does that work? That's my challenge to you. I answered the challenge myself. My natural inclination was to search for and find an algebraic explanation. If you can do that, if you want, you can have a prize. I'll take your word for it that you have done it, or you can submit as a message to me, a private message, your solution. The prize that I offer is what I call a 6-pack. It is a collection of 6 audio files, each a piano selection from my extensive collection of piano videos. If you would like the prize, please request it and include your email address. In any event, I hope that if you work on this challenge, it will offer you mental stimulation and pleasure. Thank you for watching.